Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm an anaesthetic registrar for humans at Guy's and St Thomas's hospitals in London. When I saw the Vets for NHS Facebook page pop up on my homepage, I was so touched that members of the veterinary community had come together to organise this amazing initiative to support me and my colleagues in the NHS. The COVID pandemic has brought out the very best in the NHS as talent are coming together to achieve a common purpose when it's most needed. Nationally, we've seen new hospitals spring up at conference centres, including the Excel Centre here in London becoming the Nightingale Hospital. And at my own hospital, we've had to treble the amount of intensive care capacity over the last few weeks. To achieve this, a number of my colleagues have returned to practice from retirement or academic roles, and I have been redeployed from anaesthesia to work full-time as an intensive care registrar, which is a little bit out of my comfort zone. One of my junior doctors, which has been working with me on the intensive care unit this week, is actually a senior transplant surgeon. He hasn't set foot on an intensive care unit for about 20 years. We've had people like plastic surgeons helping to roll patients, and spending any time in this PPE is hot, it's uncomfortable, it's sweaty, and everyone's just been pulling together to do the best for our patients. Every patient is also way more sick than anyone we've ever seen before. But we're all just learning new skills and developing this camaraderie, which I'm sure will last a lot longer than the pandemic. When I first saw the Vets for NHS Facebook page, I was so taken aback by the thoughtfulness that the organisers had come up with to support me and my NHS colleagues. So I thought I'd immediately start reaching out to them to see if there's anything that I could do to help them. I was quite shocked when they replied to me that the project was born out of a feeling of helplessness, a feeling they weren't doing their bit to help with the COVID pandemic. Well, I think you're all doing your bit, from keeping our pets healthy to looking after our farm animals to maintain the food supply. Everyone has a part to play, but by logging into these talks today, you're also joining your NHS colleagues in learning through this crisis. Some of you may even learn some new skills which will allow you to take a step outside of your normal branch of practice. In any case, thank you very much for supporting Vets for NHS and showing your support to us in the NHS. Like us, I'm sure many of you will have pared down your services to provide only emergency work during this pandemic. So, like us, you'll have long elective waiting lists waiting for you to catch up on when you get back. We will see you on the other side, and thanks again.